River Mud Mafia. The Mafia, baby. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South. Got an antique truck and an antique house. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South. Got a brand new boat with a brand new cow. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South. Got an antique truck with an antique house. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South. Got a brand new boat with a brand new cow. Yeah, we are ready. We are Southern bosses. Yeah, we stay ready. Yeah, our pay be glossing. Yeah, we are ready. We are Southern bosses. We stay ready. Our pay be glossing. I stay ready with my pose, so I'm country boy rich. When they see that black cracker, they think they living in the glitch. This that railroad rap flow, let me hit you with a switch. I'm buying mama more land for she can have more switches. I got country boy swag, I don't sag my britches. Everything that I do, you better mind your business. Cause you know I got a country lady cook in the kitchen. This is country boy ballin', look how I'm living, yeah. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South, got an antique truck and an antique house. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South, got a brand new boat with a brand new cow. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South, got an antique truck with an antique house. What you talking about, boy? I'm really from the South, got a brand new boat with a brand new cow. Yeah, we are ready, we are Southern bosses. Yeah, we stay ready, yeah, our pay be glossing. Yeah, we are ready, we are Southern bosses. We stay ready, yeah, our pay be glossing.
Paint gloss with an offset lift. Windows down, I'm smoking spliffs. Brand new fit from the boots up. Posted up by the river with a cooler. She said I look cuter than a man be. Riding Buckeye looking for a Bambi. Know I stay ready like a Southern boss. What you talking about?
Like, no cap. It's like different type of songs. Like I've been on everything, like type of mode. Like when he said Kanye, it's crazy because I just wrote a song called Through the Mud.
That's just that sounds fun.
I just wrote a song called Through the Mud.
I like Steve though. Steve be cleaner than
I did. I said that.
Steve Harvey and Vanilla Ice.
No, Steve Harvey. I like Steve, man, but I think I have a signature style just like he does. I created this shit from a boy, so I like it though. I respect that though. I'll take
that guy from ZZ Top.
What they do, filling shells with poison to make a sin. They act like a pride flag is something for all our kids. They thinking they run the country cause nobody's doing shit. I think it's 30 solutions are sitting in every clip. It's some outlaw shit, men like me they fear. Cause while the masses get to running, I'ma stand right here. I think y'all be forgetting, I'ma say this clear. This is God's land.
That's why I'm looking like Mike Tyson to whoop my ass.
Yo, my cheekbone killing me too. For real.
Mike Tyson hit you with the right hook, bro.
Yeah, though, he called me, man. I was in there talking shit, man. That motherfucker was like, "Come here, motherfucker."
I'm done. I'm done in a rude dog voice.
Come here.
But he's like, "Come here, motherfucker. I heard you talking shit about me, motherfucker. Come here."
Come on,
So it's just, I like making these projects because it's like I said, it's just like putting a piece of you in it and just different types of movies, you know.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to get to is movies. That's what I want to start filming is more movies, and then using the music that we're creating and using that for the soundtrack and putting that all together and use the artist acting in the movie. I ain't just going to get artists. I want the artist to
kid.
What in the fuck is the Space Force? What in the fuck do the Space Force do?
Everything the Air Force don't.
Yeah,
they gonna fight the aliens, bro.
Yeah.
So what like those? What we got some alien zap and shit like? Well,
it's all computers, my guy.
So
and that dome, they're putting a dome over us too in case they send any kind of like missiles from overseas, and we'll have a dome that protects us, kind of like what was protecting Israel.
I don't know about that.
Be in the movies and star and do things.
Yeah, they did. They actually did that in Dallas the other day. We had somebody make something called Sugar City Movie. It was actually pretty good. It had this, but a lot of people that they made the soundtrack, they end up being characters in the movie as well.
Yeah. Dang, we had a quiet show until y'all came in. Dang.
Well, fuck that.
Oh, man.
I was looking and I was
got the
watching
turn
and
up.
I was watching when I was looking. And I said, they need some turn up in their life.
Oh, Kyrie,
If you
like,
an
what's your
artist,
main genre, man?
say it one more time.
What's your main genre? Like the way you do crunk, what you do country, what?
I'm gonna say rap and hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my main genre.
So need to scrap y'all with them Benji bulls if you don't care. Jelly cat would love to have you there. Rising Angel, and she hug you like a teddy bear. Leave out monkey, they been wet and bustin'. I've been dummy bucking, pay the beauty queen, and yeah, I swear. Me and Papa just been jamming to that Benji version nice right there. Who and Vanna hitting peaches, so don't you dare. Squirt and Julie got some friends from way out west. They spinning shock instead of bottle lip. If you ain't scared, then Jenna Tucker got a boo that you can hook right here. Ain't no dinner date is good, girl. Yeah, I swear. I ain't George Strait. Check, yes, ain't no nose here.
Just don't give up on it.
Nah,
It'll all work out, I promise. Pray about it, man.
Yeah.
I feel you, dog. Yo, my boy 21 years old, and I'm still the same way. I'm still the same way. My boy 21, I'm still the same way. I'm like, though, I don't give a fuck if you're 21 years old or not. Anybody put their fucking hands on them, it's gonna be problems.
Yeah.
I was a volunteer firefighter.
I was a little hollered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, even I did volunteer for a year or two over here in Texas. I don't know if it's the same over there that you have to be an EMT as well.
That's fucking fire.
So we added a full band sound because our goal in 2026 is to tour with a band. It's not because I normally tour either with a fiddle player or a guitarist with me and playing guitar with me. But the goal for 2026 is a full band tour.
I've always wanted a band. That's fucking fire.
I mean, and I said, I was like, I want these songs like bass driven, like Waylon bass. Like I want bass where like you feel it down in your nuts when you hear the song and you got to play it. I want, like I don't want it to be light. On the songs that are heavy, they're coming in heavy.
Really?
I mean, we even on one song we distorted a bass and made it heavy just so you feel it. And like it's got a fiddle with it, which is just crazy, but I love it. It's exactly what I wanted it to sound like.
What did the show come in and sponsor with Harbor Freight or something?
If you go in the urban lane, like with the Boosie, the Migos, and all that, and you mention a Ritz, or you mention, of course, they're going to Jelly Roll because he went worldwide for country. But you mention people that's in our lane, like Tech Nines, and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Ain't nobody gonna know who that is. But the minute you mention a Thugger, or
I've been banging Tech Nine back
different.
when that dude was just a battle rapper, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't know about Tech Nine.
But he falls in a different lane. Like Strange Music, it can fall in over here with the country rap and all that. Because even though it ain't country rap, they all got the same fan base. That same fan base is intertwined with all that.
I remember back when Strange Music was just like 2 or 3 niggas on the block.
Strange
Music was like the Strange Music started all small than a motherfucker. Then they came out of fucking nowhere, nigga, and just put their ass out there.
But my point is, you see how they don't fit in that genre with the urban lane. They don't fit over there. It don't fit with like the Migos and all that shit. So it's different lanes to this rap shit, bro.
It is different.
They call me Jew, cause I'm a black Jew. I like money and lows. I went to jail on Lynch Street gambling. The story was told. Boosie bad.
That chilled peach crown.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Keep that whiskey chilled, chat.
Woo! Yes, sir. Cheers to the chat, too.
I'm kind of not like keeping mine chilled. Mine's just out of the bottle. I might have 2 chicks this weekend on the side of me shaking their ass next. Watch. Might range that.
I'm talking about the little mechanical bull. You talking about you want to ride the bull and shit.
Yeah, I was talking about ass. Y'all in the wrong category right at the moment.
And it kind of made me feel bad because I'm a big boy, you know what I'm saying? So automatically I was like, damn, my fat ass broke this shit. You know what I'm saying? But really, it was just, I really got hype, man. I got hype, and it was already a weak-ass fucking floor.
They need a better stage.
Yeah, I mean, I could broke my leg, people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to secure y'all still.
Unless they got it backwards. It's not the artist.
Laura World.
Dude, I ain't never looked. I done how many? 2 shows with Rich Regal. And I either performed in front of him or behind him each time. And if me and Rich Regal can storm the stages and knock around and do everything there is, that means they had a piece of shit ass stage in the first place.
I taught Snoop how to roll, man.
You're not regular out.
These are fucking. These are strong claims.
That's not what.
Right.
These are facts.
You
Nigga,
want me to play this here?
How many of y'all got friends that'll wait for y'all to take a shot on Thursdays? How many of y'all got a friend that'll wait for y'all to take a shot on Thursdays? Because all of us Thursday. None of y'all. Hey, on the count of 3, we taking this together. And this is how we do on Leptv.live, right? Hey, Cole waited for me, and the rest of us waited for him. Let's go.
So my all-time dream was to sit back and do a song with Meth, though. That's my all-time dream, though. That dude's a character. I would love to do a song with Meth, man. That's my favorite motherfucker, man. Meth, Red, and Ghostface, one of my motherfuckers.
I was gonna say I just did a song on meth.
Oh no, you didn't. Hell yeah.
That video took me back, goddamn. Like I was like, man, I felt like I was back at home again. I was like, hell yeah.
That was fun.
That's how I grew up, man.
That was a good time. It really was.
I bet it was.
Was that Kyle back there? That little monkey?
That's the monkey from The Hangover, bro.
One of Jay Bird's clients, she comes in and gets tattooed, and she's got a little Chapucha monkey.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's friendly as fuck, man. It's like a little person. They make fire music, but I mean, your music's good too,
shout out to
bro.
Trailer
Like,
Made. I'm always working, trying to spend something Trailer Made way and get something going, man. You got me and Florida Dolph did a record, and before that, me and Snoopy Man did a record. That one came out crazy. We shot a video to it too. If you want to watch that,
that's what I'm finna ask you.
What was the name of that one?
That one's called "Take the Wheel." Redwin DeVille shot that one too.
I was thinking about getting 3 things and letting the chat vote on which one I get tatted, and do a live show getting a tattoo of what the chat actually votes on.
You gonna come down here and let my brother tattoo you? He's clean as fuck.
I was thinking about that.
Jay Bird Tattoos, man. He's like my brother, man. I've worked with him for years, and that motherfucker's probably the best artist in this fucking city. Sorry, I'm telling the truth. Trophy's proof.
To go live and get the tattoo, whatever the chat votes on.
Anything that you would like to do, yeah.
That security, them guys, it was
like 5 of them.
It was 5.
Yeah.
He had 5.
That dude, the dude in the black shirt's the guy that's always with him, and that's what made me wonder more than anything, because that was
don't worry.
like every video you see that guy.
Ain't none
is
of it
right
gonna be
directly behind him.
And I needed that song at that time in my life when that shit come out. It helped me get through some stuff. You know what I mean? Navigated me through it. So appreciate you, Lil White. You know what I'm saying? Me and him have chopped it up numerous times, man. Like when we was out there at the rec yard. You know what I'm saying? I chopped it up with him for a good minute.
That's
bro.
the first time I actually I didn't get to meet you there.
And like every show we were playing at that time, because we were touring at that time, like everybody went to Drop D and started playing just like Korn. I mean, it changed.
Love
a
Drop
lot
D,
of stuff.
man.
Yeah,
I think
changed
Jeff
it.
Tone started that though.
You know what?
Well, that goes back to a band called Hum that did that too. Hum is where Deftones came out of, but like it's an interesting. But like, I think it came out of like, I think it goes back to like some Led Zeppelin stuff and some alternative tunings that Jimmy Page did that those guys grabbed. You know, but that Drop D when it came out, Deftones definitely embraced it. Limp Bizkit definitely used it. Stain, all those guys used it without a doubt. You know?
What do you think about country music?
Where the fuck Kai at, man?
He riding on Thomas the Train, man.
I'm riding spinners.
He's switching them lanes, switching them traffic.
What the fuck? What am I doing all this work for? You know, I'm doing all this work for that advance, for what I signed up for, because I'm thinking, damn, but it's a number game. Everything is numbers. And now, which don't make any sense, because only way you get numbers now is if you pay to play. You ain't getting it because your music's good. Or you become a fucking retard and put on some makeup or tattoo up your face like Stitches and go bricks in my face type shit. And you go viral. That's the only way you're going to blow now.
Yo, most of these cats wearing mini skirts now.
Obviously, I'm a firm believer everybody has the right to speak their mind and feel how they want to, man. But at the end of the day, you know, nobody deserves to die, and nobody deserves to die for what they believe. I don't care what you think.
Nobody deserved to get taken out by a damn sniper in public speaking arrangements either.
Especially with his children sitting in the front row watching it happen, man. That's what fucked me up more than anything, is knowing that his kids, for the rest of their lives, you know.
Growing up, was you a shady baby or was you a bubble baby?
What do you mean by that? What is that? Tell me.
Did you listen to Eminem?
Like,
Or Slim Shady.
listen to Bubba Sparks?
What's that?
Bubba Sparks or
I
Eminem?
can't hear you. Broke up. Oh,
Bubba
I
Sparks
like
or Eminem?
I mean, I like Eminem because primarily I like Dr. Dre so much.
All right.
You know, I mean, that was my
Master
favorite
P
thing. Yeah.
or Pastor Troy?
Remember the day I got my hands on that 9mm. I felt the power when I clutched it, it was nothing sweeter. Years later, still clutching, only moved to Atlanta. Landed a rolling boosted movie, shout out to Quisha from Rhonda. Landed another Tubi movie, Andre Rising, I'm acting. Doing this Hollywood shit now while I'm still out here rapping. Never folding under pressure, catch me up on the stretcher. I'm on 10 from the beginning to the end, that I bet you. Ain't no cap in my route.
Don't taste as good.
Yeah. I've done it like we go duck hunting a lot, and like we'll hit it before we go duck hunting, and it's not the same. You know, I mean, it just doesn't. You know, it's.
Y'all got a Waffle House up there in Colorado?
We have them, yeah. I mean, they're not like the ones in the South. I mean, they're not. Those are definitely.
Oh yeah, they just sling a chance around here, cuz.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at that waffle
You
area.
know, that lady done took so many chairs, she just reached up in the air and waved that bitch out there and sat it back down.
Yo, look, I taught Willie Nelson how to smoke, man. He
He
got pointers for me.
Yeah, he smoked a lot of bud, but it was all middies. You know what I mean? It was a shitty one.
I lived in Maine, bro, and I grew for 7 years. Me and my dad did. We grew. We had Country Boy cannabis, so like we made dabs, hash, all that shit.
Okay, damn.
I'm like, this dude, I just watched fight Anderson Silva, and he is one of the most humblest, respectful people I have ever met. And that's what made me realize, because I grew up around boxers my whole life. So always dudes feeling like they have something to prove. Bro, being around a martial artist was different for me.
I had to make me some little lunch money because we ain't have money like that.
I sold cigarettes when I was in school.
Dude, I hustled so many CDs when I was in high school, man. I was a CD man. I think I was the only one with a CD burner. I wouldn't have had it if it weren't for my granddaddy. My granddaddy had it, but he had two of them in the same tower. So I could literally pirate the fuck out of an album. I'm not proud of this, by the way. I'm just saying. I had to make me some little lunch money because we ain't have money like that.
I sold cigarettes when I was in school. That's how I got lunch money.
What the fuck I say, Joe?
What's up?
What it do?
He keeps getting kicked out, man. I told him he needed Starlink.
Yeah.
How y'all
And
doing
now-
in the chat?
And now David rapping. Shout out to David, my manager, doing his little rap thing. I put him on the song Lit, and it did pretty good in streaming or whatever. So he's working on a little project.
And I guess you could say Southern rock, like Leonard Skinner. It's a really cliche one, but I like Leonard Skinner.
Hey, cliche, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Ronnie Van Zant, baby.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people say Leonard Skinner, but I mean, I grew up listening to like, I could play the solos in my head when I was a kid, you know.
I don't know because I'm a Metallica man, but yeah.
Hey, I like Metallica as well.
Carazota, why does it look like you're eating MREs, man? What you got? What is that? I'm curious now. Oh, okay.
I thought it was an MRE.
It's a slushy.
Feel about that?
The beat makes you, it makes you feel a different energy, man.
With gold bars.
It like makes me happy, kind of like.
He said happy. That shit makes me want to go get it back.
Yeah, man, because I believe like music moves your soul, man, and that it just that instrumental alone kind of made me feel like happier than I was before.
Yeah, man. Like you said like what was your most favorite old school, your most favorite old school artist that inspired you more? What was that?
It's hard for me to even pinpoint like an old school artist that inspired me because like I say, I can remember as far as like hip hop and stuff goes, man. I mean, the earliest stuff that I had was probably like Eminem, obviously, and probably 50. Like I remember running the Get Rich or Die Trying front to back in like a skip proof CD player on the bus. Like I wore that thing out. I mean, yeah, I'd probably have to go with, you know, something like that. It's hard for me to pinpoint it, man.
Feel like I'm the one that everyone should mention. Why Brian changed ever since he did that CNN. Though I'm lost, what's the use of me repenting? If I'm sinning, why the fuck I'm always winning? If I offer you my soul, would anybody listen? Be remiss if I ain't mention how I'm spit. If I told you all my goals, would you believe me or just walk right out the door?
That was over 7 years ago. We don't got those no more.
Yeah, that's a while back.
I was wondering why everybody in the video
Boy,
looked like they had baby
we-
faces. Now y'all look old as shit. No, I'm just
Yeah, man,
playing.
we got grenades.
Yo, Sam, what's your top 5 pro wrestlers? What's your favorite?
Oh shit. Here we go. Goldberg got to be on there already. Damn. Kevin Owens turned into one of my favorite. Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens. Damn. I was a big fan of Brock Lesnar. I still fuck with him, ring wise. Fucking Rhea Ripley done got up there for me too. Shit. I gotta put Stone Cold on that bitch too, man. Steve Austin ain't in your motherfucking Rushmore. Fucking goddamn Macho Man, boy.
Every time he came on, man, it didn't matter who he paired with, man. They just carried it on.
What's 1942? What kind of music was even out in 1942?
We don't know. We talking stupid shit.
That was it.
J Devil, he know. He a troll. That's some sucker shit.
Some blue magic.
We be roasting and doing a bunch of foolish shit on here. I'm like the comedian. Me and Kai do comedian shit on here. We be just joking.
You had your bag,
I said your cornrows was rolled a little too tight in that one video. I wasn't looking at the screen at first. And I heard
loosen that shit up. Put some blue magic in that shit. Loosen that shit up.
I was like, damn, that's a different Joe right there. For real.
That's the old bag right there.
Wow.
And it pierced like right here, like right below his eye. It went through his cheekbone. And I mean, completely knocked out. He got stitches everywhere. And if that was, 2 inches up, I mean, it would have, went through his eye and probably killed him.
This game would have been over.
Damn.
I mean, I've seen everything, from people getting knocked out to people, breaking legs and everything. I mean, everything you can imagine you think of, but I think that's definitely one of the worst things that I've seen.
Who's Shelly?
That's his
That
woman.
would be my girlfriend. Yep. She was in there before we went live, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
She watching him. That's what she's doing. She watching his moving. She watching him like a hog. He better be at their show. I'm asking where he at that night.
Better be. He done got off the phone with me to get on here. He better be on here.
Yeah, right.
She's
Nobody thinks
badly
about that
bad
shit.
off. She's hanging around our vice president. His
You
wife.
fucking think?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I seen that video earlier before I came on.
No surprise, and they should accommodate her in any type of way that they should accommodate her because he was a supporter of Trump. So I feel like Trump should have had some Secret Service or something there for him. That's a massive event. That was one of the biggest ones I've seen.
He's like, which one of y'all is this?
And a lot of people don't know that fucking. Well, I watched this video about Yellow Wolf. And Yellow Wolf said that Eminem took him to his house or whatever to do that one song with him, and man treated him like family. Like I don't know. He made him sound like he was a good guy. So I don't know.
I remember seeing an interview where Yellow Wolf was talking about he went to Kid Rock's house and
that's the one.
Gave him the CD and he listened to it right there and he was looking at the homies, the security dudes. He's like, which one of y'all is this? And they were like, nah, man, that's Yellow Wolf. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I fuss with Kid Rock from the Polyfuse method. If you ain't listened to that album, it's kind of rough now, but if you ain't listened to that album, you're missing out. Cover to cover, that whole album's fire.
I've been thinking of a way to rap like nobody's ever rapped before, and I can't figure it out.
Yo, though, for real, that's the same thing I'm on, man. I'm changing up my whole motherfucking rap thing, man.
That song actually makes me nervous when I play it because it's not everybody used to from me. You know what I mean?
Dude, we've all been a loser at some point in time, bro.
Right. Well, there's always like that group of people who's holier than everybody else, but man, that's kind of what that was about, man. When I got sober, I was like, man, I'm gonna learn how to sing too, man. If I could sing, and play guitar like I can, be game over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that sound good.
So now I just had that's what it is, man. I learned how to do that just so I could be undeniable. You know what I mean?
I've been working this grave ship and I ain't even made shit, but that's alright. I got a girl at home and it won't be long till she by my side. I ain't gotta say it twice, I don't need your damn advice. I'm hard-headed, can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I know you ain't a fan of mine, baby. Yeah, I drink too much, I cuss all the time and use my hands to fight. Probably always learn the hard way. Yeah, I don't need your damn advice.
Remember when Dolomite said way down in the jungle deep, the lion stepped on the signify. Okay, let one of them lions step on his goddamn Jordan.
You stepping on my God.
Crazy thing is Boosie went. Now this is a fun fact. Boosie went on my store, seen it, because you know it shows when they watch your store.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't never shared it on his page, but he shared a whole bunch of other ones that were trash. And I ain't hating on nobody. I go off of what I hear, and it wasn't hitting on shit.
I
So
thought you had a song with Boosie though.
I'm in Boosie movie, bro. I play an inmate in
type of connection.
I used to be at Boosie house all the time. I used to fuck with his homeboy Mo, who got killed. Not Mo 3 from Texas. Shout out to him, R.I.P. But the cat Mo, who looked like Boosie. He's got a fade like him and everything. He's one of his shooters. I became cool with him on the movie set, him and Mike Beasley. And I used to always be at Boosie house just hanging out in the little studio room. But it never became a nothing because all his artists, all they do is sit on the couch and smoke all day. And ain't nobody going no fucking well over there. Only one who made it out as far as the artists go, shout out to Young Blue, because he actually left and did something. But yeah, Boosie ain't even put my shit on his page. It's like he's bipolar as hell. 1 minute he'll fuck with you, next minute he act like he don't even know you.
You talking about that album, $1,500 album challenge, huh?
Was going to be a theme song for a wrestler, and then he quit wrestling before he started using the theme song. So we just put it on the album. Well, I mean, not the wrestler quitting, but like we had a couple of songs we did that ended up being. Oh yeah, Talking to Me started off. That was the theme song. That was the theme song for Joey Corbin or Eric Ragnarsson. Shout out Eric.
So yo, 5 top favorite pro wrestlers each.
Oh shit, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam. Like they still. Motherfuckers be sleeping on Goldust, man, and how much of an impact that dude had on fucking.
Oh yeah, major impact, absolutely.
Just like Dustin Rhodes, that's what he go by now. But like, yeah, I would put him up there.
We got a winery out here that I love going to, and it's haunted. And you can actually hear kids running down the hallways because it used to be like an orphanage. And then if you go up on the hill, you see all of their little baby grave sites and all that there.
Yeah, somebody asked a question in the chat. Who was the person to inspire you to actually start riding bulls?
I would definitely say my grandfather for sure. He's passed away now, but he was a world champion bull and bareback bronc rider, Marvin Mills. And then my dad rode bulls in high school, and some a little bit in college, and stuff like that. But I think he was the big person that really inspired me to ride bulls. But that's probably it for sure.
For everybody in the chat, you're an 8th generation cowboy.
I am. I'm a 8th generation Texan, and
damn, 8 generations.
8 generations, man.
Ain't that a bitch?
Does any of your family own any cattle?
Oh yeah, we have a cattle ranch down in South Texas, near like the border of Mexico. We own 20,000 acres down there, and we're all in the cattle business. And then we also do hunts, like we sell hunts to people down there on our place too. But we own a bunch of cattle down there.
Ain't no better feeling.
There ain't no better feeling than going into a fucking black folks club where there's been known gangsters to stand around and shit, like real motherfuckers, you know, to hurt you, and them motherfuckers be bobbing their head or rocking away.
You know
that shit, that shit's empowering, man. And then they all dap you up and shit. Hell yeah, when you go to leave and shit, and it's all love, man. That right there is an accomplishment, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy on a white boy hip hop, man. I'm telling you. And if that happens, you got something. That's why I be trying to tell folks I got something. I don't know what to do with it, but I got something.
Nah, I mean, yo, real talk, man.
Any man that can walk 6 miles in cowboy boots can handle any weather.
Yep, I've done that. Damn chick didn't like me. I didn't want to stay the night. She said, "You gotta walk home." I walked 6 miles in cowboy boots.
Why is Gigi Allen so fucking talented, but he was a sick fuck? I don't know.
She said, "How the hell is he going blue?"
I just sent you the 2 videos of that girl on that bull.
Like, don't. I mean, it's okay to like go off and do other people's things and stuff, but your own way is going to be the only way. You know, it's the best. It's the best way to. Even if people make fun of you and stuff, you know, it don't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
No, man, play as much as y'all want.
All right. Oh, I like it already.
For real.
I gotta walk my
hell
dog
yeah.
real quick.
So yeah, play that shit. I'm about to smoke out. Play that shit.
Turn that shit up.
I gave them love, they gave me hate. I was searching for that helping hand in the pit of snakes. All y'all was worried about was that woo shit. Here's a new exclusive, all y'all niggas is foolish. None of y'all originators. Y'all sit behind computers, claiming y'all shooters. Now meet the demon slayer, who's mean to haters. Y'all fabricators, and I am the fascinating shit talking educator, truth slayer. I'm my own man, speak my own mind. I'm not a puppet with strings, create my own time. You either with me or against me. Break it down simply, none of these guns empty. Middle finger for those praying for my downfall. Who forgot the legacy? I'm way beyond y'all. Talking shit will get you nowhere. When the empire strikes back, you need your health care. He will lead you, follow people to the promised land. Legend of Sleepy Hollow. You don't be scared, he is here to protect you. Walk on my people, I am
Okay, Hook got me.
He will lead you, follow people to the promised land. Legend of Sleepy Hollow greet you. Don't be scared, he is here to protect you. No evil, no enemy will ever reach you.
Did you eat at the restaurant there yet?
Don't eat the chicken.
Nah, bro, there ain't no restaurant that I've seen this. Bro, there's nothing for like 10 miles each way, bro.
Well, no.
But it's like,
No wonder he was gonna wait.
No clothes and in the body and no shoes and on the feet. I will only beat it, I will beat it like a drum. Look for somewhere to put it, only put it on my tongue. They call me drum boy,
beat
just
it like a drum.
Girl, I'm the
He says, "I need it overnight." It
Funky and sticky, funky and skunky. Is that what it means?
funky skunky. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's got a story behind it too.
Shit.
Yeah, you want to talk about it, or you just want to play it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm getting yoked up from behind. I break them off of me, like look around, like don't fucking touch me. I'm backing up from him, like dude, just leave me alone. I have people all around. This in the middle of the gas station at noon, and goes to touch me. He goes to grab me. I'm like, dude, don't touch me. Touch me again, putting you to sleep. And he goes, does it again. Before he even gets close to me, caught him right there on the chin, falls. This dude gets up, says, I'm a police officer. I'm like, fuck. Next thing I know, boys show up, put my ass in the back of the cop car. Did not find out till I was actually there. That dude was undercover cops.
You know what I've been liking lately, man? Whiskey Myers, man.
He's cool. Whiskey Myers is cool.
Yeah, that shit's fire, man.
I'm not sure if Marcy Grace, the one I played guitar for her at SeaWorld that one time, but
Hey, I was just gonna play that one next.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I was gonna close out the show with that
I don't
one.
know if she has or not, so I don't want to speak for that. But you might have to look up. She might have opened for him. She opens for a lot of those guys. She actually just opened for Neil McCoy not so long ago.
I can just out rap your favorite rapper, but I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer. I'm a songwriter. I'm a goddamn warrior.
Shout out to you on what you said, because now I was gonna get back to you on that. That song that you made and this.
So who's that motherfucker that nobody wants none of?
Like Bulls?
Who's the one motherfucker that nobody wants a piece of?
Right now, I'd say, right now, Man Hater is a bull right now in the PBR.
Man Hater.
That's ain't that Donna White's bull? No, is it a lot of money to actually have the bulls?
I mean, it just depends, like, what bull you want to buy, what's his bloodline of the bull. Everything matters. I mean, bulls can run you, like, some bulls people will sell for like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, or like some people have sold bulls for over $1 million before.
I still get nervous when I perform, unfortunately, but I guess that's just how it is.
Is it Theo, when you do a performance like in a club, you know how like the environment is? Is it hard to fucking do your shit and breathe?
Hell yeah.
Or is that the anxiety from like being on stage, or is it the actual environment?
That was 35,000 people. That was the most. That almost shut me up. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm hard to shut up. Boy, I got out there, I didn't see nothing but fucking side by sides and motherfuckers. That's all I seen, cause as far as the eye can see.
Ask Trump, y'all. We known for like snipers coming up missing on roofs, y'all. We known for that.
I think you should have had better security than that, man. I really feel like he was getting groomed.
They should hire best security that worked downtown.
And he didn't have no security, bro. Not like that. You know what I've been liking lately, man? Whiskey Myers, man.
He's cool. Whiskey Myers is cool.
Yeah, that shit's fire, man.
I'm not sure if Marcy Grace, the one I played guitar for her at SeaWorld that one time, but
hey, I was just gonna play that next.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if she has or not, so I don't want to speak for that. But you might have to look up. She might have opened for him. She opens for a lot of those guys. She actually just opened for Neil McCoy not so long ago.
Motherfuckers don't like ODR. What the fuck, man?
ODR are one of the most hated, man. I'm telling you.
You got a fan in the comments that says, is this an ODR interview or what? Shut the F up.
Goddamn. That's best what they say.
I had to laugh about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, you good? All right. We get these little whack motherfuckers every now and again.
Yep, every now and again.
Shit, let them be. People be people, man. It don't matter what kind of.
We accept y'all whack ass motherfuckers too. We accept y'all.
That's right. We neutral as fuck, man. I don't give a fuck.
You can say
Thanks
what you
for
want.
watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Stop unsubscribing after the show. I think you might just maybe like wine age better with time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I appreciate that. I think so too, man. I appreciate that.
You might have your best years ahead of you, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
But can't stop the school shooting. I don't understand. Make it make sense. I don't know.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I already know, man. It's wild out here.
It is. You gotta watch your back on everywhere you turn with just the way how things are crazy out there, man.
Man, I'm upset about Tarly, man.
And I do like I try to be it's one of those things when people are serious, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that. That's all I got to say about that. I like it when people take it serious. And even if that means just like sharing it a few more times than you did last week or something, anytime somebody's proud of their work and everyone does their part, that makes me happy.
What artist shaped your sound growing up, and who inspired you today?
I'd like to say my dad, but my dad does more. He does more like cover songs on acoustic. So my dad got me into it with his friend Barry Martin. The jam in the garage and drink beer together, And I guess I really like that, but I really remember hearing a lot of like Led Zeppelin for some reason. It was more like Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings, and of course I got that influence, but I also have the rock and southern kind of entwined together. So that's kind of where I get my sound, and I guess you could say southern rock, like Leonard Skinner. It's a really cliche one, but I like Leonard Skinner. A lot of people say Leonard Skinner, but I mean I grew up listening to like I could play the solos in my head when I was a kid,
Bro, you literally got 2 viewers on your podcast. Go tell them about it.
I don't need to.
I
You
mean,
don't exist to me because you act like this, guy.
Shout out to the chat and shout out to all the meth heads out there too. I just want to put that out.
I was just trying to talk to you like a man, bro. You gonna come in with some little bitch ass shit.
What will you be jamming to now, then?
Really, I still jam the old school shit. I jam what I was brought up on, and like I say, Spice One. I jam Outkast still. You know, I still jam Tupac. Of course, you know that's forever gonna be in my playlist. You feel me? But I try to play whatever I can, like, to get me back to where I came from. Cause the new era, you know, the new era, the drill rap. I mean, people get jiggy with it, but sometimes I get lost listening to it. Like, I guess my mind don't think as fast as they be saying what they saying. I don't know. It just, you know, I'm not taking nothing away from it. Is they craft? That's what they do. Some of them sound actually good, but some of them I be like, man, what the fuck? How y'all?
Even in between the drum
How
and the snare?
y'all? You get jiggy with this?
Bro, you literally got 2 viewers on your podcast. Go tell them about it.
I don't need to.
I mean,
you don't exist to me because you act like this, guy.
Shout out to the chat and shout out to all the meth heads out there too. I just want to put that out.
I was just trying to talk to you like a man, bro. You gonna come in with some little bitch ass shit.
What the fuck?
Did you write?
Why
Did
he was gonna
you write-
use your hypeness because he sold them off of you, but he was gonna use your name because he sold them to make extra money off of your name.
He said that since I'm not gonna use the beats, can he resell them and get the money? And I'm like, yeah, you gonna give me my money back what I spent on it? Yeah, but he didn't want to do that. Nigga started laughing at me on that. Like what the fuck funny, nigga?
Did you
I
even
spent
waste
money on all those tracks and I didn't use one, and you being funny?
Leave the club with, go to the Waffle House, right at the club. You'll find some. That's when you don't want to go to the
That's
Waffle
what I
House.
was gonna say. I don't know if you should give that advice out.
Waffle House after the hours of 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Guaranteed with smothered hash browns.
And 5 p.m. is probably about the time that all the hunters come in. How do you know, Wes? Because as a teenager, I worked at the fucking Huddle House. That's how I know.
Swag no talk shirt. Pat, I promise you I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I was out of town yesterday. I had so much shit going on. I'm gonna get it tomorrow, Pat. I see you in the chat. Sorry about that. But hey, peace and love. I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to go back to that question you were asking, Age
Yeah,
Bill,
please.
about the LEP. Is another one. The reason I have street country is because I'm making where 2 different genres of music are coming together, and they're listening to each genres, and it's actually they're liking that music.
Like
That's why I
the
went
street sound and the country sound merging
Exactly,
together.
dog.
But
Exactly.
See,
Come on with it, Cole.
I'm gonna be
Come on.
straightforward, man. This isn't
Talk your shit.
new. This isn't.
I know
right.
it ain't new, but in our area of North Carolina, nobody I ain't seen
there ain't nobody out here
Hey,
doing it.
you wanna know who really truly kicked off the country rap?
Who's that?
Salute to the new and up and coming president, Mr. Little White.
Shout out Lil White, man.
Lil
Shout
White.
out Lil White. Hey,
Lil
the man
White.
needs his flowers, bro. I've been rocking with him for
No,
fucking over a decade, and I'm gonna keep rocking
I'm
with him.
curious.
till the wheels fall off.
Do y'all know what song really kicked off country rap on that?
What's that?
Huh.
Now I'm gonna let y'all do the
I'd
research.
have to think about it, bro. But
I'm gonna let y'all do the research because I can say it now.
And the night everything happened with her son, I got a phone call because my mom took my daughter to the local children's hospital. They had proof that my daughter's been touched by her son, and my ass completely lost it. Instead of doing the smart thing and making sure my P's and Q's were in line and doing what the doctor said, he said, all right, what's going to happen is there's going to be some cops to show up to your mom's house. I need you to be there and tell them what I'm about to tell you, which is that my mom's having emergency custody while we go through this. And instead, my dumb ass decides to get completely fucking obliterated because what I just witnessed that day and hearing that. I was sober for a year and a half up to that point. But watching all that shit made me kill a whole fifth of vodka and all kinds of other shit, plus smoke. I actually woke up to 2 cops and an investigator at my door that day. And what's funny about these 3 people, they were there to investigate me as being a possible pedo. And to come find out, I was the one that brought attention to their mom's, both kids' mom's neglect on the situation. All 3 people lost their jobs because they tried to throw my ass in jail just off of what they fucking heard. And then when she moved to Indiana and tried to do this shit, I brought this evidence up, so did my mom. And they gave me shared parenting. And what I was supposed to do was get her to go and drop the charges finally, or go to erase it, because everything she said was a lie. But the look of her face when they granted me shared parenting after not being told how I can spend time with my daughter after I'm the one that raised her for 4 fucking years, was all I needed. I didn't give a shit anything. I didn't care about anything. I didn't give a damn about me. Like, hold up, I get my daughter this weekend. We can go to the movies. I can go and do whatever the hell I want to and be a dad. So the fact that I just wanted to bring awareness to people that just because you might see that on my record, you might see my record, you might see some else's record that looks fucked up, you don't know what the hell that person had to go through just to get to what they had. But would I go back and do it again just to make sure that my daughter was safe? Absolutely.
I about died in the tattoo shop one time.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta. I was on the west side of Atlanta, and I had tattooed this girl that I had been messing with. She was a Jewish girl. She just got out of fucking prison. She was on fucking early release and damn halfway housing it and everything. But I mean, I was lonely at the time, so I started fucking with her. I met her right on the street, and I tattooed her leg. Long story short, and the guy I worked with told, I guess he snitched on me or whatever. It probably came up to I was the only person that did something that day, and then he was like, "Where's the fucking money at?" And I said, "I did it for free." You know what I'm saying? You said you didn't care if I tattooed somebody I was fucking with, and he didn't believe I was fucking with her. He was coked out and drunk, man, all night long at the club and fighting with his wife and shit. Like, I mean, he was going through things. Anyways, I ended up with a 357 fucking drawn down in my motherfucking face over the matter. And yeah, basically I told him if he let me get my shit, you know what I'm saying, I'll go and get the fuck up out of there. He won't never see me again. The OGs off the block, they ran in there. They was like, "No, man, you ain't finna paint the walls with that white boy in here. Bring all that heat over here, blah, 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 blah." Like, I knew it was on, man. Like, I knew that shit was real, bro. Like, they locked the door on me and shit. Like, they locked me in, bro. Like, I was like, oh, my God, this is really happening. And I'm just standing there with, holding my hand. I got my head up. I ain't got no peace or nothing. Like, I ain't got nothing, bro. I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I know where the SK is in the back office, but I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit really threw me for a loop, man. And I almost died that day, man. Because if he would have slipped, or if that fucking hammer would have malfunctioned, because it was a double action, or something would have fucking happened, dude, my brains would have been on the wall, cuz.
Damn.
I mean, over nothing, something I didn't even do wrong. I did something he said I could do.
So he went back on his word.
That was a scary moment, man. I never went back though.
So I'm on scholarship here for bull riding.
Okay.
And so you think about, big schools, Texas A&M, everything,
Right.
big colleges, they all have rodeo teams too. And their guys get, they recruit guys. It's just like college football and baseball. They recruit you and they pay you to come, compete for their school. And it's kind of like any other college sport, you travel and you compete against other colleges. And so that's kind of like what I'm doing right now while getting my education.
There's a bunch of greedy ass motherfuckers that want to make money off of absolutely nobody, and I don't know how to explain it.
You did.
It seems like they were caught on by now. I got the catalog numbers and stuff to at least be invited to be a special guest on shows when they bring people to the Civic Center and stuff, whoever they may be. or at least these little honky tonk bars and shit. But they ain't even studying it,
Man, we're gonna make sure that transportation and everything good, man. Everything.
Like, what are your thoughts on it now in rap? Because it seems like those have both gone away in rap in bigger ways now.
Can I have
And
both, please?
What's that? Yeah, no shit.
Can I
Yeah.
have both, please? I love scratching and I love sampling.
Right. I know. But like,
I like
you
to
were talking
sample
about
my own music. That's what I like to do. I like to
That's
get
what
like
I've
a
heard,
little
yeah.
sample and then build a whole new song.
Yeah, if you had to choose, I'd probably choose samples. Probably do the samples.
It's kind of hard to find anybody to scratch these days. And the only thing that you can get scratched is like this generic ass fucking plugin you have for Pro Tools or whatever. Yeah, so it's not like live like how they used to do it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because my sampling and scratching I love is when they went like back to
that shit.
the 50s and 60s. And like Cypress Hill did it, you know, like Limp Bizkit even did on some, you know, I mean, there was Ice Cube did it.
All the new metal bands had a DJ. That's one of the reasons I love it so much.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Slipknot,
I mean,
when they first came out, they still got the same DJ.
They
but
did.
That dude was sick.
Yeah, they
He
did.
was
I mean,
sick
like,
with it, dude.
Corn fan.
the one.
I was a big
Oh,
Corn
that was
fan.
good.
Yeah, I love
Justin
Corn.
fan.
Corn was
You
fantastic.
can't leave Corn out. I mean, that's everybody knows
Korn,
that. What
Korn.
you talk about?
Yeah.
My bad. I heard something else.
Corn.
Yeah, I mean that first album Korn did was unreal. That was a great, you know, Chutes and Ladders. That video when it came out just blew our minds. We couldn't even take it. And like we were playing
got
shows.
these gangbanging looking motherfuckers making that type of fucking music.
It was unreal.
So, Country Cody. All right, what was your first performance or gig like?
I was nervous as fuck, but I gotta get drunk. You know what I mean?
Being sober. See somebody's family in black suits, it ain't worth it, bro. Quit it.
You couldn't walk a mile off in my Air Force. Born in the world under criminal mid-cheers, delivered by the
Jazz, you know me. No retreat, no surrender, and I'm gonna stand on 10 toes. Y'all know me, y'all met me, y'all been around me a bunch of times. Y'all know how I am, bro. I'm fucking easy going. If there wasn't a need for this, I wouldn't even do it.
I love you, bro, but where you putting it at though?
No, hang on, Jazz. Whoa. His old lady just talked shit about me in the background, so ain't allowed to say nothing to hear her, nigga.
Because you just
It's a
talk shit,
lady,
dude.
and you said something about the family, ODR. Listen,
I said fuck the family. I didn't say nothing derogatory. I said fuck you and your family. I didn't say nothing about his wife in particularly. I didn't say nothing about his kids in particular. None of that.
Oh no, you said fuck me
She's
and
part
my
of the
wife.
family,
Is what
my
the
guy.
fuck you said? And my wife, and
Yeah.
you said somebody
Yeah,
gonna
that
fuck
fuck
my
you
wife.
and your
Is what the
family,
fuck
what I
you
said.
homeboy, and I'm gonna get you behind it.
ODR, tell
Come
me
on.
the
What
truth.
you
Hey yo,
said, you said.
ODR, why don't you like you are a big man and we know that I done seen. Why don't you tell him the truth? You don't mean that shit, bro. Some people get mad. You trying to piss him off. You do not mean that shit, bro. Ain't no way you
Listen
mean
to me. Listen, Jazz.
no
God honest
way.
truth. I don't even
Ain't
know
no
that man
way,
family.
bro. I know you.
Listen, God. Jazz,
No,
God
no.
honest truth. I don't even know that man family. That man
Thank
told me
you.
I got ODR and his bitch ass feelings. Da. So I said something to get him and
I
his
know,
feelings. You know what I mean?
know.
Why wouldn't I?
That doesn't make it better.
I know. That's all I wanted you to
Jay,
say.
you over there, Mr. Instigator, Mr. MMA fighter
No, I'm
over
not,
there.
dude.
Bitch,
I'm
you ain't
telling you,
never
shut the
get
fuck
fought no
up.
goddamn
You're being
cage fight in your
disrespectful.
life.
That's all I wanted you
Mr.
to
Cage
say.
Fighter.
Thank you, bro. Thank you,
Dude,
bro.
you can find
Mr.
out.
Cage
Just like
Fighter.
Kev's telling you, but I'm not arguing with you online, dude. You're being disrespectful as fuck. Stop.
Man, fuck you too then.
Cool. You want to say it for
You,
the 10th time?
motherfucker. You ain't no
You
owl.
want a
Your feet
super
don't fit
cookie.
no
You need a
limb. Talking
cake.
about
You can
who?
be super pissed off. Stop.
So, Country
Yeah, I know,
Boy Kev,
right?
I got a question for you, man. You got a show coming up in North Carolina, September 5th, correct?
Yep.
Let's do this. I'll be there.
No, he don't.
He don't? I thought that was still going.
You can come wherever you want to come, ODR. You welcome. Anywhere you want to come, and I'm there.
Music.
Bro, it's gonna blow your mind. The first like 2-3 episodes, you're gonna be mind blown, bro.
And that's
You're
what I
like,
like. I
damn,
look
this
for
hoe
people
gonna be
to turn me
fire.
on to shit. I'm about to go watch that shit.
Look, I'm gonna give you a little hint. When the second season come around, or the second whatever series or whatever, the second part of it, bro, they come down and they hit this bitch with a black light and they expose all new tattoos, bro.
Damn. Okay.
That's like the start of it. So it's like just just watch it. It's fire, bro.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the recommendation.
Appreciate everybody, man.
All right.
Yeah, I used to use therapy and playing video games. That used to be my therapy, is play video games. When everything around me is bad, me playing some Call of Duty, Battlefield, you know, and then I changed it up. And now since I'm doing this show, doing videos on the side, it's a lot of therapy. I like it.
I love the boom bap, man.
Basically, what I want to do is I'm going to run you down music genres. I want you to give me your exact, honest answer. No answer is wrong. Okay?
Okay.
About your favorite artists and your influences. Okay?
I love the boom bap, man. I'm the lyrical hip hop, 90s hip hop, in my opinion. Late 80s, early 90s was the best era of hip hop. Can't convince me otherwise. These new guys trying to imitate that, it's never going to be done. They just need to give it up.
How many bones have you broken?
It's kind of hard to give an exact number because most of the time, if you know, if I'm not dying, I'm not going to the hospital. So it's it varies. I mean, I've broken a lot, but you know, fingers, you name it, wrists. I've broken my wrists about 3 times. Everything, to knees, to I broke my knee bone and I was out for a while on that. But who knows? I've really only been to the doctor, you know, a couple times, you know, when it's really serious.
I'm trying hard. I was not expecting that. Is it?
Man, that took me back to like, dang, not even for Christmas kind of shit,
bro. If that's his thing, he would love my Evil Within album.
That's
hell yeah. That shit. I like when people change up their cadence and shit. Try different shit like that.
Till the heart turn cold, cause I've been struck by the venom. Looking over my shoulder, shit is getting colder. 12 steady watching, cause I'm white like baking soda. Somebody should've told ya, I've been out here since day one. So keep on fucking around and acting like I got a play gun. Might just get locked up, singing shit like Akon. Or do me something dirty like they did at Rappy Trayvon. Shit is really cold out here, you gotta keep a weapon. Stay up on your tangent and watch how you stepping. From jumping all these fences, looking for a way out. Mama said come home when street lights on, but we stay out. Just to get old child running wild in my project. It really ain't no mercy in these streets, it ain't no logic. It's the belly of the beast where I roam. These the trenches that I call home. Oh, I don't wanna die in these trenches.
It used to be my therapy is play video games. When everything around me is bad, me playing some Call of Duty, Battlefield, you know, and then I changed it up. And now since I'm doing this show, doing videos on the side, it's a lot of therapy. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's your piece, you know. Honestly, like my music's my world, you know. It's a world that I created that it's kind of like writing a book, like, you know, or even making movies. Like, so that album that, you know, we're playing a lot of songs on is Apex 2. So it's got the sound of, you know, me and GT, which is like a half Dallas, half Houston sound. It's kind of that movie, you know. And the one that I'm doing over here that I just released, Ignited, it was you know, me and Young Smoke, and it's got like my type, just all solo songs, no features, no nothing. You know, more just my story, you know, and that's more of you know, that's what that series is, you know, that's that movie series, you know. And I got something else, you know, my brother and my cousin Primos, you know, is what we, you know, it's more party type songs, but that's what you're gonna feel off of that album, you know. So it's just, I like making these projects because it's, like I said, it's just like putting a piece of you in it and just different types of movies, you know.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to get to is movies. That's what I want to start filming is more movies, and then using the music that we're creating and using that for the soundtrack and putting that all together, and use the artist acting in the movie. I ain't just going to get artists. I want, you know, the artists to be in the movies and star and do things.
They actually did that in Dallas the other day. We had somebody make something called Sugar City Movie. It was actually pretty good. It had this, but a lot of people that they made the soundtrack, they end up being characters in the movie as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was local artists, but it actually came out good. And it was actually surprising to see certain people that I knew actually, like, they really were able to act. You know, there's certain people where it's like, okay, yeah, like, you know, he obviously didn't know how to act, but there are certain people where I'm like, you can see them in Hollywood, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in the fall times, trying to start shooting some movies. I got a Christmas story I'm trying to do film-wise that has a couple of different vibe to it.
And that's, you know, that's what's good with this world the way it is now. You know, you got YouTube, you got different avenues to sit there and reach different audiences. You know, it's so many different audiences that you can reach. It like back then it was only one way you could sit there and try to get the stuff out there. Now it's a million different ways. Like, you know, some people are big on Instagram, some people are big on YouTube, whatever else, you know, TikTok, and, you know, like, you know, Joe's helped me, you know, get my stuff big on Spotify and things like that. You know, I've had people that don't ever know my face, but they know my music, you know. So
that's what's up.
Dude, have you been there to witness
birth a baby cow?
that bull come to life, come into the light, and then
You
watch
sometimes
that
you
bull grow up to be a fucking
You ever pulled one out the haunches?
watch that bull
Well,
grow
right out
up
the
to be
barrel
the
shaft.
fucking feared bull ever.
Yep,
I kill you.
and
Science,
that's why I sat back for months, man, and really for a month, and just kind of let dude make an ass of himself, and say what he wanted to. Because at the end of the day, you can say what you want to about me. I've been called worse by better people, but when you choose to bring my relationship and my girlfriend into something that ain't done nothing but support your fucking bum ass fucking channel and try to talk shit about her. Now you made it personal. Now it ain't no more talking. Now it's we gonna see if you got that same energy in person when there ain't a keyboard in front of you. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, and him being one of them, there's a reason he don't go perform 20 minutes down the fucking street is the farthest he's gonna go do a show. Because he knows motherfuckers out here like me really want his fucking head. So it is what it is. You made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. And talking about, Outlaw Nation, you brought them up.
It's some outlaw shit, man, like me they fear. While the masses get to running, I'ma stand right here. Man, y'all be forgetting, I'ma say this clear. This is God's land, another man I cannot fear. I've been through some dark days you couldn't imagine. The thought of the lost ways I leave in the past been creeping in my mind. I'm ready to start the fight. I'm thinking like, why wait? We could do it. I hope I do it all right. Know they remember when you wrong. They gon' wait to show you some love till you dead and gone.
This is gonna piss a lot of folks off.
Got a good one for you, since there's always the trending topic of what is and what ain't. Country rap. Who's your go-to when you think of country rap?
I love Yellow Wolf. I love Struggle Jenny as a rapper.
Yep.
I like Jelly. I'm an old school Jelly Roll fan, and I'm talking about as a rapper.
Same.
I like Lil White because of the nostalgia that he packs, and I can't remember a day when I was growing up that I didn't know who he was. This is gonna piss a lot of folks off. Outkast. They are country rap, and I don't care what nobody says. I like Outkast. I like the Goody Mob. I like to come up of Atlanta when I was a small child all the way up until 2000 something.
Outkast is for those who listen to who listen to lyrics. If you don't listen to lyrics, you ain't gonna understand Outkast.
Hey, beats was wild too.
And look, everybody I asked that he said he shot videos for, I asked them at the show in front of him, and they said they don't know who these are. He's like, well, I probably had my beard shaved in. They were like, no, we know the names of the people who did it.
What the fuck? Joey.
That's crazy.
He said something backstage about filming an MGK disc.
He said he filmed the MGK Rap Devil disc.
He said he was eating a bowl of salad with some kind of dressing.
Hey,
well, hold on.
If you believe that, I got oceanfront property in Kansas City.
While we were sitting here, Grism, I went and watched that video. You see me turn and look. I seen the Cheerios go in his mouth.
That's what I was saying. It's cereal. I called that.
I seen the little Cheerio, the little round Cheerio on his lip.
That wasn't a salad cereal. That's nasty.
And the thing about it is, when you turn on that video, you know what it says? World Star.
World Star had something to do with that video.
Yeah.
We debunked something already on the live
video.
So dude's really a poser like that? That's what you're saying?
Just now. We just debunked that.
So
now, why the flying fuck ain't it like that for the whole United States?
this is what it is in Texas. It's called third-party protection. Force against using force to protect another person. It says in Texas, the ability to defend an elderly person or child is generally covered by laws regarding the use of force, which allows, and it gives like penal codes, Texas Penal Code section 9.33, which allows a person to use deadly force to protect a third party if they reasonably believe that the person needs protection against the unlawful use of deadly force. So if you feel like how she had deadly force put on her, like she was getting killed, you have the right. You had the right to use that. And it says, additionally, Texas Penal Code 22.04 criminalizes causing injury to a child or elderly person, which highlights the vulnerability of these individuals and necessitates protection. So
now, why the flying fuck ain't it like that for the whole United States?
So let me ask you this: what was it like transferring from being a guitarist for other artists to focus on your own music?
It was very sketchy.
He said it was sketchy.
It was a hell ride.
Yo, I bet it was. Oh,
it was terrible, but it was so much fun at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
Arthur, what was it that really got you into the whole country rap thing?
People liked how real I was. I guess. I don't know. I got invited. People kept wanting to fuck with me and rock with me, and they're like, I love what you're doing. Until it came down to where I started noticing their fuck shit, and I didn't tolerate their fuck shit. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'd never, because if it would have been up to me, I would have been in the underground lane, because the first artist I really linked up with was Buckshot.
Well, guess what?
I would be happy
in the underground lane, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's pretty much so. I never really wanted to get into country rap. Like, it's dope, the relationships I've met, but I wanted to be hip hop underground lane, helping these dudes that been doing this before social media was a thing, that just need people to help give them a face. So that's what I wanted to do.
But I try to do some. And I don't even know how to sing, dog. I don't take no damn singing lessons or nothing. But fuck it, man. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't like we're signed and there's people like on our ass like, hey, man, I need this, I need that. I can do whatever the fuck I'm an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can make whatever fucking music I want. Nobody can tell me shit. Worst I'll get is people tell me, I didn't like that song. All right, well, you gonna like this one? Boom, here, no.
If you know somewhere in North Carolina that has a spot, let me know. I will link with Kev and make it happen.
Grizzle, me and you sitting there, like being the commentators on the fucking show, would be perfect, dude.
Yeah, it would be perfect.
We'd be like, oh shit. Yeah, and they're going to be over there like, yeah, he really let them have it on that one.
Yeah, I just want to be the dude to interview the person who got the shit slapped out of him.
That's me. That's what I do. That is what I usually do.
Years, like when I was in that relationship, and the guy was like, "Oh, you'll never make it. You know, you got to sleep around," and that's why I kind of gave up. Yeah, that was probably 20 years ago. But I still have it on my Twitter. Like I can go back and look at it.
It's hell for a female for sure.
So I'm like, oh man, like I don't want to go to jail again. You know what I mean? And it's about me and my buddy Riggin Skogberg. He's an artist with me, and Funky Skunky is actually a song about how one time I was a little too intoxicated to drive in my drinking days, and I let Riggin, we call him Chiggins, by the way. I let old Chiggins drive, thinking it might have been a better choice. And let's just say the Cadillac that I had with like 43,000 miles on it had took about 1.5 feet of air. And I woke up, right? And the cops pull up, right? So I'm like, oh man, like I don't want to go to jail again. You know what I mean? We launched my Cadillac. Reagan launched my Cadillac. I woke up in this parking lot of an apartment complex. Guy with swastika tattoos. I thought had just dropped something in my trunk, and then a cop had just pulled up. And the cops left, and we were good. So me and Reagan woke up in my Cadillac in the dead heat of summer down like Galveston, and that was next to us, and all we had was a hot Budweiser beer in the passenger seat. And we popped the top of that thing, and we drank that hot Budweiser beer, and we went to IHOP. We walked over to that bazaar, and we were like, hey, y'all sell tires? Sure enough, they did. We got one for like $25, and we were on our way. And that's what the song Funky Skunky's about.
Exactly. But he had brought it to me, like, I tell you what, if you want me to make tracks for you, he said, I'll just start you off with $250. You can give me $250 for the start, the production, and then pay $60 an hour for recording and mixing and mastering. I said, oh, nigga, I'm locked in. That's a done deal. Let's start right now. And we started working. And I've been working with him, like I say, since 2020. And I try to turn everybody on to him who hear the tracks and be like, hey, man, that's fire. hey man, you want the number? You can reach out to him, tell him I sent you. I'm not trying to keep him condemned to only producing for me because he got so much talent in him that, like I say, he's anointed. He got a gift. He needs to be shared with the world. It shouldn't just be one person to benefit off of him.
I want to do a vampire movie.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I got a story idea on a vampire movie. I think that would be sick.
I ain't running from those trees, and I ain't sparkling in the sunlight either, motherfucker.
I ain't twinkling.
Fun fact: my birth year was the
just
first
because I'm the black
year.
guy in the movie don't mean I'm dying first, motherfucker.
No, you ain't dying first. We don't do that around here.
Yeah.
We don't do this around here.
You dying last, dog.
You gonna have the damn energy that Busta Rhymes had in that one Halloween movie.
All right, motherfucker. I ain't dying first, motherfucker.
Like he wouldn't have died. Like look, Busta Rhymes he didn't die. He was the first black movie, like black man in a horror movie, not to die, especially by Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Go look it up. It was like a whole thing. I thought that was cool as hell. I was like, you know what? He did die. I said that's the only motherfucker that didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got.
I ain't dying first, motherfucker.
We wouldn't let you die first.
He could die second.
I die
You
third.
gonna be one of the main characters. You can't die, bro.
That's why I wanted a vampire movie. Really, nobody's really dying. If you die, and you're actually turned into a vampire.
You know, that would be really great content. Me just doing crazy stuff for my mom and somebody recording it. And my mom laughs. I mean, when she laughs, like she's like, "Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom so I don't pee." Because she be laughing, like being around me, we'd just be laughing.
So did you always see yourself as a musician, or did it naturally happen?
When I was a kid, that's all I wanted to be.
And then this last weekend, we went up there to outside of Jacksonville and linked up with the homie Hippie at 386 Music and got a video shot for this Bleeding Scars track that everybody's seeming to like, man. It was one of our better songs, I feel like, so we had to get a visual for it. And I'm excited for everybody to see that when it drops tomorrow at 5 Eastern.
What's the most challenging video you shot and why?
Ooh, most challenging video. That little flip one was pretty tough. He took about 2-3 hours to get there before he was supposed to be there. The Kiki one was pretty tough. He was, working with artists that got a name. They just, they're kind of in and out. You got to set everything up and make sure everything's perfect. And they usually get there late. So, a few of those. I will say my favorite video I ever did, like visual wise, it's a song called "In My Own Zone."
What will you be jamming to now?
Really, I still jam the old school shit. I jam what I was brought up on, and like I say, Spice One. I jam Outkast still. I still jam Tupac. Of course, that's forever gonna be in my playlist. You feel me? But I try to play whatever I can, like, to get me back to where I came from. Cause the new era, the new era, the drill rap. I mean, people get jiggy with it, but sometimes I get lost listening to it. Like, I guess my mind don't think as fast as they be saying what they saying. I don't know. It just, I'm not taking nothing away from it. Is they craft? That's what they do. Some of them sound actually good, but some of them I be like, man, what the fuck? How y'all?
Even in between the drum
How
and snare.
y'all? You get jiggy with this?
You want me to tell you how? TikTok. Do you got one?
I do. I don't really keep up with it much.
Yeah, I got a TikTok.
Whenever you jam or anything, record yourself. Go live.
Look at my TikTok. You're on there too.
Just go jam, huh?
Yeah, just do what you love to do.
I might do some of that this week. I might play around with my TikTok a little bit.
Say Zip. Zilla over there looking like he about to get abducted by the aliens and shit, chopping up his voice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, on the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them dumbass crackers fucking inviting ass. Come on, man. You know it's going to be great.
I'm that motherfucker.
Come to find
bro.
out that I'm like part alien or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was just about to say, I've been saying for years, I'm not convinced I'm not alien, bro. Shit, they keep talking about them coming back. I'm like, hell yeah, where they at?
Shit, they already here, baby.
Yep.
I guarantee that.
That part.
I want to smoke a joint with an alien.
Man, I'm gonna smoke some space weed.
Zilla, the one at Zilla was at the Y2K. So that's something that I've learned.
I swear to God.
It's something I've learned for sure.
I might over exaggerate a little bit, but I ain't never really lied.
Who be lying?
Right, but I'm just saying like that the difference from punching in to like writing or punching in and writing it down completely to where you know like
right there in the moment.
Hillbilly mode. You dealing with someone that doesn't mind giving you lead. Catch them while shopping for hygiene in Walmart and check out and beat the motherfucker to death. Y'all know the business. South Carolina, the move. Yes, indeed, got it, my witness. I don't care how big you are, bitch. I'm doing me. Believe I'ma handle my business like niggas who grown. And I ain't gonna sit there and wait either, bitch. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Another one, we was in not us was in it with we were there and it was this big crazy at one time and it was like right by us. Another time there was this big shooting in Austin and we was in the club. This was like 2019, right as COVID was starting and shit, and there was like it was in Austin, Texas. There's a big old shootout, and they were like shut all the clubs down. They locked everybody in all the clubs and stuff. And so me and my homies, we in there with all our straps and shit. They let us go to the car, and we was in there with the owners of the club and shit. And he had this silver fucking AK out there. It was crazy.
Walk away.
Oh, no, man, get into it. It's the best thing I would recommend is I would tell you to go somewhere that people are not gonna try to kill you. You know, go somewhere for your first time ever to somewhere that is gonna be safe and not just some kind of backyard bull riding deal. They hold people hold and stock stock contractors who own a bunch of bulls. They hold practice pens. And where you can get on for practice, and I would say, man, just make sure you go to the right place. I mean, I experienced it a lot when I first started getting into bull riding. It's unfortunate, but you go, and these kids can see that.
What happened, bro? What happened? Support it.
They, you just
give me something.
You go to these places, and some guys can see that you're not you haven't been riding a long time or you're not that good or whatever, and they'll be like, they'll tell you, oh yeah, put your bull up on that little bull over there. He's good. He's he just jumps kick, and then he's turning back in the gate once you get on him, and you're getting knocked out. Like it's yeah. So
when Lord have mercy, man. They was like, look at this green kid. We finna fuck him up. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Want to be a bull rider? All right. Let's go try that one right there.
I remember them days drinking on my research. Money wasn't everything. He was living off Little Caesars in that old school T-bird, listening to Free Bird. I remember them days. I was in the old school, not by walking up a fat boy on sight, and the boys in the back seat. Down the right, shit get duct tape, hold tight. I didn't tend to let too much slide. Always had a little too much pride. The kid on nail on the block when I bounce. Show up to the party with Bacardi and an ounce. See the rich girl drunk, make them accounts. Pop that drink, that take that bitch. Fall out, but the homies don't waste that shit. I'm to drive drunk, I'ma take that risk.
I'm singing out the window, playing my guitar.
Hell yeah.
If I can make Denver through the dark tomorrow, I should be in your arms, in your arms.
Do not order biscuits. You'll get crackers.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Yeah. You're going everywhere looking for a biscuit.
You don't call it the biscuit.
I don't know what to say about wearing an American flag shirt over there. I think you'd be better off wearing a Texas shirt.
I know, that's a good. Yeah.
Just get some Texas shirts. It's weird, bro, because I talk to a lot of people from overseas. Like they'll hit me up, doing different things.
That's all you have to do.
That I think didn't you pop through too, Zilla?
Of course.
That's what I thought. So yeah, you was on there with us too. Like that was what made me realize that how different I was than everybody. Like I've always known that, but
should have taught that shit real talk.
Well, not many people can sit there and not hype up drama or talk about somebody else and just literally talk about life and keep it consistent and be happy with it. I was fine with it.
Yeah, let everybody know who you are and stuff, man.
Well, my name's Coleman Gardner. I'm here from Texas. I'm an 8th-generation cowboy. I've been riding bulls for a while. Known that boy Hollywood for a long time. That's my dog right there. And I ride bulls professionally now. I had my first PBR event this past month, August 9th. And I ride CPRA, and then which is a pro circuit, and then PRCA, which is another pro circuit. And I currently ride bulls for Tarleton State on the rodeo team up here at college. So that's a little bit about me.
If I'm going to be sitting here listening to a beat, thinking of lines, even when I used to write, the way I would do it would be like, okay, I'm going to maybe freestyle something or, do some gibberish and then come up with the bar. Maybe I type out 4 bars and then I'm going to recite that over and over again until I fall into the next 4-bar pocket or whatever it's going to be. And then I'll type it down. I do the same process. It's just instead of typing it, I just go ahead and record it. It's pretty much the same process. I see it.
So,
as the same
do
process.
you stack your vocals or do you do in and outs instead?
I don't typically stack like verses.
Like the one thing that I love is being the unknown. Like, and it's not this. I mean, and that's why like this project is the way it is, man. Like this ain't no Wu-Tang indoctrinate or influence product. But I like when people like I like the honesty. When you say like you living in your truth to say like I really didn't know who you was, but see now that you know, and when you listen to it, you're not gonna have a pre-thought or notion on what to expect, because now that we're speaking, face to face via camera, though, you want to have a real broader view for your own, so it's not going to be stuck on, hey, like this the worst Wu-Tang album ever, or like, yeah, I like this Wu-Tang album. It's not a Wu-Tang album. I like organic feels. You feel?
This is a Judah Priest album. Like I'm trying to learn Judah Priest. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be surprised, and like this ain't no disrespect, you know what I mean, to the Wu-Tang or anybody, because that's where I come from. That's who birthed me. That's who raised me. So it's always respect. But I wanted to make sure with this project, you know what I mean, that I created my own identity without any influence. So me showcasing and making this a real Judah Priest album is just really a testament to their lessons. But I wanted to make sure that my identity was my identity.
Cool, Right. That would be something to find out, though, Absolutely. Okay, bro, let's go.
What's the deal, Big Watch?
What's up, Les?
Shit, man, I was just hollering at you, man. I'm out of soul lot, man. I'm out of everything. That shit flew real fast like the old school days, man.
You out of everything?
Yeah, man, I need a whole nother pack, man.
Shit, I'm out here in the park, man, right now. So, look, I'm up here rolling with bass. So, where you gonna be at in 30 minutes? I'll meet you at the spot in 30 minutes.
Well, all right, meet me at the spot then, man. That's a bet.
All right, bet. Let's run it.
Don't taste as good.
Yeah. I've done it like we go duck hunting a lot, and like we'll hit it before we go duck hunting, and it's not the same. I mean, it just doesn't. It's.
Y'all got Waffle House up there in Colorado?
We have them. Yeah. I mean, they're not like the ones in the South. I mean, they're not. Those are definitely.
Oh yeah, they just sling a chance around here, cuz.
Yeah. I think so.
Look at that waffle area.
You know, that lady done took so many chairs, she just reached up in the air and waved that bitch out there and sat it back down.
I ain't no men send text. There's like 20 lines. What the? Yo, we do that now? Are we allowed men? Maybe I was going somewhere. Men.
Yeah, he must be taking them female vitamins.
20 lines. We didn't used to could do that in the army. They said 8 lines, brother.
I still don't write texts.
What happened to the pager? What happened to the pager? The pager ain't popping no more.
No. Yeah.
No,
I need something on my hip.
You wrote 20 lines about another man to a female.
We gotta
bring
bring
it like him. And I just told you, he's an alpha male. So you know she probably lying to you because you know she still probably like him, fool. I'm trying to teach you, don't do that anymore. That's why I got
There's a final version now we're getting ready to release in October. But you know, I mean, it deals with, it's a song I like, but it deals with that. You know, we have this thing in America right now where we want to build these like kids that are super brave and super risk takers. And to me, like, we don't pay attention to there's a downside of that, right? Like there's a side of that gets dangerous. And then we criticize these kids, their troubles and their menaces to society when we create them on our own. You know, so that's the irony of that song is we're like, hey, land of the free and home of the brave, but if we don't like it, you're a horrible person. You know, and that's what that song kind of touches on is like, what are we being responsible for that we're raising kids in, you know, kind of deal. And it's, you know, it's a self-reflection song of excess is what it is. You know, I mean, so the female character in it is truly myself. It just, you don't want to write it about some dude dancing in the, you know, like dancing around, you know, so, but it's about that excess we all live in, you know, that we have to hit a boundary line of like, this is where I stop. This is where I'm good. And if I push past this, then everybody thinks I'm a horrible person. But really, we create that on our own in the United States, in my opinion. That's just my theory on it, you know.
Yeah. When you sit down to write, when you sit down to write, what usually comes first for you? The lyrics, the melody, or the story?
He's a hummer, man. Watch this shit. He's a hummer. You hum your songs out?
That track is in process. We got to work some things out with distribution because little old Colt Montgomery got a legend on the track. So they're like, we need some documentation to make sure this ain't no bullshit.
That's right. That's right.
So does it if we play the track? I mean, I can play the
hell
video. Yeah, I can
play it.
I'd be honored.
Yeah, let's do that.
I love it. I mean, that's the genre I'm in now. I love everything about it. I mean, but I go.
You broke my heart.
Not pop country. I'm not in pop country at all. That's
What's your favorite country artist?
Waylon Jennings would be mine. You know, or like that.
Boy, everybody says that, don't they, Grizz? I swear to God.
But I'll go back. I mean, I'll go back beyond that of like that whole era of him and the people.
Waylon Jennings was a gangster, man.
Yeah.
Mine's Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we one of the things I like to call what we do, you know, engineering and producing wise and shit, is we are professional turd polishers. There's a lot of vocals sometimes that come in that ain't all the way, you know, that great. But you know, I pride myself on knowing how to make like, you know, turning chicken shit into chicken salad and like just doing. Hell yeah. That was the golden turd right there. Goddamn.
Over and over and over and over until you get it right.
You sure? I mean, we got time.
Yeah, they was upset. They was upset, man. I fucking got to jumping around one time, and I guess it was a plywood stage, and I went through that bitch. I didn't twist my ankle or nothing. They was mad at me, said I could never come back and perform there because I broke the stage and all kind of shit.
But you're wrong. Lately I've been running from trouble, and trouble gave up on me. Some say it's hard seeing double, hell, I disagree. You might think that my life's just a shame and I'm full of regret. But you're wrong, I had fun, I'm just fine, you can bet. I can't recall the last time someone's spoken to me. Words of true love, hopes, and real signs of what a woman should be. Don't be discouraged by the sad things or the places I stay. For I am a man, both hard and fun times to this day. Got a call from an old friend, talked about what it means to be free. So it got me a band, we're not bad, we're just proud, can't you see? Don't want any trouble, but I can tell that there's bad about you. You better look away, darling. I heard the rumors and I think that they're true. Well, I could see in your eyes that you want me, but you won't treat me well. But I've been down this road, it ain't easy, and I thought you could tell. You You know the paint on the asphalt sounds better than your arms in my dwell. So save me some trouble and back out as I wish you farewell.
And then I discovered this wonderful sport that helped me feel better about myself called MMA. And I didn't look back. So 18, and then I got into doing the podcast as far as we were doing a paranormal podcast with my former best friend for our paranormal team, which we have YouTube. We have a couple of episodes on there. And he decided to be an asshole and decided to go after a catfish and invest all his time into that while our team crumbled.
The Swisher House OG back at it, man. I'm back in the house, nigga.
That's the Roy.
This is the next wave right here. You know, co-signing the Whole Up Big Watch. Y'all probably already played the Whole Up Big Watch.
Shout out to the chat out there. Y'all been in there, man.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man.
We turned the show out tonight, though. That's what's popping.
That song actually makes me nervous when I play it because it's not everybody used to from me.
Hey, I was just telling them, I was like, that change up, the cadence on that hook that shit is fire.
If that's the stuff you like, man, I got an album called The Evil Within, man.
You know, I just be nervous because, like, you know, when you do different things, man, people don't accept change well. So, like, that's actually like one of my favorite songs off the, like, especially performing it live. You know what I mean?
I just do what I feel. I just do what I feel, man. Because I mean, look, man, I don't make a bunch of money off the music, no way. I got a full-time career, but you know what I'm saying. At the same time, I do it for the love, and I try shit all the time. Shit, they'll all tell you I'm experimental as fuck.
If you look at Dana's things, he gonna tell you, "Hey, I seen a guy from Texas that was going viral, and I wanted a piece of it." His exact words was, "I wanted to get in on it." Look it up on YouTube right now. ODR can shut the
Dana
fuck up.
White said Dana White said he seen you doing it and he wanted to do it. Come on now, Kevin.
He wanted.
Come on
it.
now,
No,
Kevin.
no, he asked. They tried to buy it. They tried to buy it. Multiple times. We were in the
So what would I search? What would I search, Kev?
Twice. I stopped for 2 years.
Kevin, Dana White got all the money in the world. He could have gave you what he wanted to for it.
No. He offered me, and when I counter offered, he didn't fucking take it. We stopped doing the fucking matches for 2 years while we were negotiating. Then he started the power slap shit. When he got the green light for the TV series, the trademark came back and red lighted it. My attorneys and shit, we had to negotiate. I ain't caught a first fucking check off of it yet, but I'm already in paperwork and shit's already settled for what I get paid when it actually comes through. I ain't got to fake dog. I live better than most of these motherfuckers, dog. I ain't got to lie about it. Here, y'all see the events I put.
Do you know which one it is where he speaks on it?
Just look up Dana announces slap competitions before Power Slap. Look what he does. He said I was watching them. They were getting a lot of views and people were packing it out. I wanted in on it. They pull it up. Y'all gonna be like, damn, and y'all be able to fact check it again.
It don't say nothing about comfortable kid.
And reach different audiences. You know, it's so many different audiences that you can reach. It like back then, it was only one way you could sit there and try to get the stuff out there.
Yep.
Now it's a million different ways. Like, you know, some people are big on Instagram, some people are big on YouTube, whatever else. You know, TikTok, and you know, like, you know, Joe's helped me, you know, get my stuff big on Spotify and things like that. You know, I've had people that don't ever know my face, but they know my music. You know, so
that's what's up.
Anything you come whatever, up with, down, man, you can use it later, bro.
Yeah, I'll write it down and maybe use it later. But as far as sitting down and like typing out or writing out an actual verse, I don't do it anymore. And the reason being, I mean, where I'm sitting at right now is where I record at. So like, this is my mic. You know what I'm saying?
Right though, so because most of these trap rappers now, like though, they lose the whole function of the beat. They don't know how to follow the snare. And you was riding the fuck out of it.
I kind of made a story out of it because I'll be honest with you. My roommate at the time, we all grew up kind of the same way doing what we do, you know what I mean? But my roommate at the time, that's how he was getting down. I ain't gonna say no names, whatever, don't matter. But he was making runs, making plays, and one day I was working on music and I had a little buzz, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a song about you gotta run over here, you gotta run over there. So I just threw some, you know, old school trap shit together, and
Yeah, you rode the fuck out of that motherfucker. Well, that's the whole thing behind trap. If you can't follow the snare on the trap, you just lost the whole damn track.
It ain't the biggest one, but it's been a big one. That's a big one compared to what he's normally been doing lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's been doing like
a gathering of the masses right there. Like
it was 3,000 people there.
Yeah, it was a lot of bodies out there.
What'd you
It's
find,
wild.
Joe Weed?
The shit we can't talk about on here.
Oh.
It's that bad.
Yeah. Shit, we'll change the subject.
Look, I'll read some of it, but I'm not gonna mention countries or stuff like that.
Right. Just kind of like
brief,
you know.
Well, the stuff with the ongoing problem overseas that we've been dealing with the white people and the brown people, there was a operation that they dropped some more bombs over there, and then they fired the king and queen over there on the other side in the other country that's like America over there. They fired somebody over links to that island stuff. There was an explosion in
What I tell you?
in the country below us. There was a big explosion killed 6 and injured 90 people down there.
For real. Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in the fall times, trying to start shooting some movies. I got a Christmas story I'm trying to do film-wise that has a couple of different vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's good with this world the way it is now. You got YouTube, you got different avenues to see.
Yeah. What about use pie filling?
Yeah, you can use pie filling. You can stack it up however you want to.
Mm-hmm.
These are your nachos. You can stack them up however you want to. But make sure you chop it all up and all that. And then you take the nachos, put them in first. Nachos. Then you take the ice cream, put it in there. Then you take the fruit, put it on top. Or you can put the fruit on the bottom, then ice cream, however you want to stack it.
I was young and wild, and I wrote the song. I wrote the song about when I was even crazier, if that makes sense. When I shot the video, I was actually more humble. But what I'm talking about was a few years before, when I was a little hellion. I did have old school. Yeah, we did a lot of dirt and old school T-Bird. So I was just rapping.
What was this one? Name of this one again?
Oh, T-Bird.
T-Bird, okay.
You're serving by the pound. It's time for me to feast. Beat, 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 beat. I'm turning up the heat. Backseat of my truck. You ride in the front, I ride in the back. 'Cause I know where it's at. Beat, 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 beat. You make me wanna ski. We're giving it up.
I don't want my nuts, boy, let them hang. My name out your mouth like a super fan. Or get laid the fuck down when I do mine. Watch me do my name. Watch me lean and rock. Watch me move my hand. Watch me weave and bob. I don't want my nuts, boy, let them hang. I don't want my nuts, boy, let them hang.
Damn.
Shout out
it's good when your song gets you. He wanted to know if you really smashed that bottle on your head.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Man, I thought it was a fake glass. Though I thought it was a fake glass. I didn't think he really took the bottle and went all.
I had half an eyebrow, so I had to just shave the motherfuckers off. It was horrible.
Really, you just got used to doing it.
Yeah, I finally got good at it.
I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes people don't. I used to do it on one side. I don't know what we were doing at that time, but I had two right there with my haircut. So
I don't even know what it is, really.
Huh? But it's cool. It's cool, man.
Who came up with that?
Kwame.
Okay.
The polka dot guy.
The who?
The polka dot guy, Kwame. Remember?
And somebody had too thick eyebrows and they were getting them edged up and motherfuckers slipping with
and made a mistake.
He said, you know what?
Right, just keep it. Just keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, nigga, roll with that.
Kwame. What song is Kwame?
Kwame though? My name is Kwame. He was like, I don't know if he was on death row or something like that, but he used to wear polka dots or something like that. He didn't last long. But yeah.
Damn,
He's a rapper.
Well, he was
Yeah,
on the
he's a rapper.
road.
Did he rap?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I think I know the song. I'm trying to think of it. I can't think of it. I can't.
In the 90s, like.
That nigga can't see me. No.
What was the song? You say,
my name is Kwame. Some shit.
My name is Nice.
He had some other songs, but that was what you can remember. If it was like not much.
What about
What up,
Humpty
Eric?
Dumpty set or something? Do the Humpty Dumpty. That was him.
Tupac came out with. No, that's not them.
Oh no, I thought that was Shock G.
That's not them.
Oh, okay.
Shock G that did Humpty.
Do the Humpty
Digital
Dumpty.
Underground, right?
Say what?
That's Digital Underground, right?
Yeah. Yeah, on Tupac used to be a background dancer for them. That's back when he had the box.
For DU, yeah. Well, then he came out with I Get Around. When he was with them, remember? It was with them. He came out with I Get Around shit.
For real. Shit, let's jam some music real quick.
Yeah, let's get some tunes in it. Now I sing to you.
Negative. You're gonna be in timeout for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof. She stole my heart just like a thief in the night and pulled me out of the dark right when I needed some light. I was wild like them turkeys running straight through the yard. All nights, bar fights, left this body scarred. Slamming wild turkey once I sat at the bar. Played the hand, I was there, thank God he ain't pulled my card. Yeah, I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof. I need some honesty, and baby, honestly, you the best damn thing that ever walked in my life.
I actually don't because of the guitar factor. Just like because I like to find like really. I don't normally play chords that like I can play all the chords, but I don't normally. I try to do different stuff, you know, and like really, like Led Zeppelin, for example, they'll do this like D chord. It'll kind of like slide up and down, but it's a you know. So I like to do those first and get a real good like. And then I'll try to sing over that, and it seems to help.
You know, you got those few songs that sound different. That you know somebody put something to the cadence and this and that. That's one of those songs.
Yeah.
So no offense to anybody else who's got the pile of songs that we like, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But,
liking and standing out are two different things, man. That's one thing I always pride myself in is being a different type of sound.
But crazy.
Dude, that shocked the fuck out of me because I hit a Griswold. I was like, yo, man, what the fuck, man? I just got 900 motherfuckers of Scarboroughs out of nowhere.
You should.
I helped you out, bro. I was trying to help you out, bro.
That's gains, man.
Yeah.
You need that.
Shit.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, it's hard. YouTube's hard, man.
You got the best ad libs, y'all. You said
Hey,
this?
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
My man Juice. That's 20 years.
Damn.
I think Juice Man did change the game with ad libs.
Man,
Like, people did it, but they didn't like have like, hey, okay.
He
Like,
on
they
that
did
bitch is hype on that
then
bitch.
everybody after that started getting creative as fuck, boy. It was like, we had motherfuckers on the boss, huh? The king. I even went, King,
Gucci man.
Everybody started doing ad libs, man.
Yeah.
Everybody. Juice man.
That's
Because
cool.
it was at one time like everybody, you just had to rap. Motherfuckers just had to rap.
Right.
So let's play some music.
and we talk music and we listen to music, and sometimes we even play music in rotation with certain artists on here, man. And it's like a good aura, and it's like a real good energy because everybody on here, they feel the same energy. So we wanted to create something that like we weren't at the time just looking for money, that we could generate at some point and get to the money, and that we could get in a music space where different artists were not just one type of artist. You know how, because like here, everybody will get into this one type of artist clique. Like I like everything.
Genre,
So I wanted to be in a space where we could meet all these artists.
All types of creatives.
Yeah.
That's
So
why I
and by
do
doing that, we've been like making a lot of connections for people
with us, with people, and things like that. So it's real. It's really working that way, bro.
Record me, you know what I'm saying? Because you be doing a little editing and stuff. So this was kind of like my daughter made this song, I guess.
All right, let's check it out.
I mean, I know I love to love to do some shit with T-Pain one day.
Who was somebody you would want to work with?
Who do I want to work with?
Yeah, who
This was just one, but that's, yeah. Let's see, like hypodermically, hyperbolically speaking, hypoallergenically. Fuck, I ain't never really gave that much thought, to be goddamn honest. This is a conundrum. I mean, I know I'd love to love to do some shit with T-Pain one day. That'd be cool. Here's the putting that in the fucking air, and hopefully that happens. Like T-Pain's one of the celebrities that and this is probably fucking stupid, man, but like I will actively avoid meeting him because I look up to that motherfucker so much, man. Like you never meet your heroes. Like I just know, like, I'm gonna catch him on a bad day. He's gonna be like a dick, and I'm gonna be like, oh man, fuck. Are you gonna be able to resist yourself?
Fucking Bulls don't like the color red or something.
Good luck,
Shit
though,
true.
kid.
What'd you say?
Good luck, man.
Is that shit true? Like, though the Bulls don't like the color red or some shit like that? Is that shit true?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know, because them bulls that they do the Olay thing, like,
yeah,
those are fighting bulls. You know, people don't get on those and ride them.
Portuguese.
Yeah, them things are really trying to kill you. Like,
yeah,
and they will not stop either. Like, I mean, they're ruthless, man. And they're
you really
fighting
gotta be
bulls.
about that to be fucking with them Bulls.
Oh man, you gotta be crazy to do that.
I got a videotape of a bull run they did in Portugal.
Yeah, that one's pretty
They set
graphic.
They set one.
Yeah, you get in front of those, that's exactly what you're gonna want to do. Run, motherfucker.
Yeah,
So basically, the Bulls y'all get on, like, though, they about that, but they ain't all that. But
I mean, yeah, they're definitely about that for sure. But then it's different. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just they're
yeah.
Testosterone. Find the one with the most testosterone.
There's a difference between pets and murderers, man.
Yeah.
How can you tell if you got a really good bull?
yeah, shit, y'all trying to get me an alligator, shit.
An alligator?
Yeah.
We go from bull riding to alligator. Well, how's this work out here?
No, they're just what I always been wanting.
So you want to ride an alligator?
No, I don't want to ride an alligator. I just want an alligator.
Crikey.
Like a
I don't
pet
want to ride
alligator?
the motherfucker. Hell no.
Go careful.
Hey man, in Australia they really be riding ostriches like that for real.
Yeah, I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof.
Oh, I seen somebody cook some Hennessy with some ooze and noodles, man. Would you eat ooze and noodles cooked with Hennessy? Oh, that's got to be a really hard.
No,
I
man.
mean,
If
you tell me
they
it's
can make
fire,
that shit taste good, if they can make that shit taste good, I'll probably do it.
Yeah, I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof. 100 proof.
So I named the song South Got Something to Say. And the reason I named that is because if y'all remember back in the day when Outkast came out in the Source magazine, they only gave them four mics or some shit like that. And he said, I'm going to be back for that other mic, or it was a half a mic or something. It's 4.5 mics or something. He's like, I'm going to be back for that half a mic. He said, the South got something to say. And I seen it live on TV, and I was like, man, that's the hardest shit I ever seen in my life, man. He pretty much told all them, fuck y'all, man. And that's always been a big saying to me. And I that's why I decided to name the song that.